What's up, guys? Today we're going to be showcasing every single unit in the new Anime Last Stand Black Clover update, as well as revealing all of the new codes, totaling 105 total free rerolls. Let's get it started, and we'll also be ranking all of the units. And remember, before we get into it, we are doing a 1 million Robux giveaway. All you guys have to do is subscribe to the channel and drop a like on the video, and we'll be doing that at 1 million subscribers. As you guys can see here, it is not capped, and I have plenty of Roblox due to my stake in Anime Last Stand. All right, let's get it started with the first unit, the red-headed stepchild of the update, Ichigo. I feel like this unit was supposed to drop last update, but he ended up dropping this update, which is totally fine. But look how good he looks, guys. Dang, shout out to Demon Slime for helping me showcase him. But look how good he looks, guys. So I know you guys want to know the starting stats. 451,000 damage, crazy AoE, crazy range, great SPA, and look at that, guys. He is a meta fear unit off the rip, looking very, very strong. And of course, guys, you guys want to see his final stats as well. Look at that AoE circle. Dang, and look at that damage. That damage is one of the top DPSs in the game. He's actually, for a Celestial, he's one of the best. 58.7 million, but with a 9 SPA, puts his DPS very high on this list. On the official DPS chart, he is at number 16. All right, for raw DPS, not factoring in AoE. Absolutely awesome. And of course, a lot of people probably want to know this. He is hybrid as well. You can check out my full showcase for more info. Next up, we got the first ever unit I got in this update. We got Yuno Evo. All right, this guy might take over Tatsumaki's place in the meta. He is a slow unit, starts off with air, and I believe he starts off with slow as well. All right, let's give it a shot here. He does not start off with slow. Wait, that's mine. Yeah, he does start off with slow after you evo him, and decent damage as well. All right, however, it looks like his starting price is a little bit too expensive. Let me check real quick. All right, his starting price is bro, I want to see it on him. One second. Let's see if one second. Yeah, his starting price is a little bit over 1,000, so that's the only thing that makes him worse than Tatsumaki. But other than that, he has a lot more damage. And you can kind of see his max stats. I know he has Entrepreneur on him, but you can kind of see it's actually pretty decent. So one second, let me show you the max stats. There we go, 1.96 million. Not bad at all with that range, and of course slow. So not a bad unit to go for the update, but so far I think Ichigo has the edge over him. And you can kind of see he's way down on this list at number 34 for DPS, so do not use him as a DPS unit. All right, next up we have Noelle. She is a mythic in Banner 3. She actually is a decent unit, guys. You can see her starting stats, pretty dang decent with no Overlord or anything. And of course, guys, we got her max stats as well. A little bit high of an SPA, but you kind of see her damage. Very strong damage unit. Look at that, guys. 3.65 million at max with no trait at all and no skill tree. That actually puts her pretty high up here on the DPS leaderboards. We have her cooking all the way at number 11 with a higher DPS than Ichigo, but no fear. So Noelle is actually a secretly great unit in this update. All right, next up, guys, we have Time King Julius. Here's his starting stats. Decent starting stats, guys. All right, 2,000 placement, though, not as great. He is an ultimate in the new banner. All right, he is a time stop unit, but not off the rip. He gets his time stop kind of in the middle. So probably like first 10 waves of story mode or progressive modes. And you can kind of see his stats do ramp up a bit. All the way up to 10 million damage at max. So he has a decent DPS, but it's not that great. He is full AoE, though. You can kind of see him on the charts. He is number 12 with a full AoE, which actually ranks him pretty decently high, guys. According to this, that puts him as the number 4 highest DPS factoring in AoE in the game. So Julius is actually surprisingly decent, and he's stunned. So he might be somebody you want to look into, and he is hybrid as well. All right, next up we have Yami. Yami is one of the GOATs of the update. Oh my goodness gracious, this guy's insane. I will say his starting stats are kind of mid. That's kind of like the Achilles heel of him. All right, look at the starting stats with glitched at max level, 126k, but the SPA is great. Starting price only 1,000. Honestly, that's up there with Guts. So like, he's actually a pretty dang good unit. I would say he's a lot like Guts, but he has no effect. All right, if we take a look at his max stats, 27.6 for 4 SPA puts him as one of the top DPS units in the game. He has no effect though. He is cooking at number 4 on the straight DPS leaderboards, and number 8 factoring in AoE. So very, very strong units. All right, next up, guys, we have Asta Ultimate, the last unit we have for this video. All right, he's actually a fairly decent unit. Starting stats, 400k with 3, not bad at all. Up there with Julius and the like. I will say he's a straight damage unit, though. But he's actually a pretty decent damage unit. Look at that guy, 17.7 million damage. That's pretty dang good. So, like, 20 million at max with a good AoE. Look at that AoE and hybrid. Not bad at all. That actually gets him pretty high up here on the leaderboards. Asta is cooking at... Asta Evo's at number 7 on the AoE DPS leaderboards and number 6 on the straight DPS leaderboards. So Asta is very, very high up there in the DPS and not a bad unit to get. So overall in the update, I would definitely get Yami, and I would say Yami's like the go-to for this update. Yami and Asta are both great units. Depends at which AoE cone you like. And Julius ain't bad either. And Lucky's okay if you don't have Tatsumaki. So that's kind of my go-to this update. And remember, guys, to take care of your godly trials because he is still the number 1 unit before it's too late. All right, now I know you guys are here for the codes. So let's go enter in all of the codes. You can see most of the codes here in the update log. So 30 mins buy was the OP code. 30 mins buy. But that code has expired a long time ago. So unfortunately that has expired. Next up we have BC update. BC update. That should get you some rerolls. Not bad at all. Already redeemed it. Then Clover. That should get you some other good stuff as well. Not a bad look. I think that gets you like some of these shards so you can summon on the banner. And then the new code is... There's actually... The other code is crazy support or something like that. Wait, my bad. It's actually support crazy. All right, and then the new code that just dropped is right here on the screen. Quests fixed. All right, quests fixed with an exclamation point. That's gonna get you 20 free rerolls. So totaling all those rerolls, I ended up with 105 rerolls, which is actually pretty freaking good. So I will definitely take that. Now, as far as units I want to spin on, it's pretty easy to get this Ichigo. As you guys can kind of see down here, I already got an Ichigo. So what do I need to evolve this Ichigo? Let me check real quick. I might have to go evo this Joker. All right, so to evo him, it looks like you need a bunch of shards and only 1 hollow head. Wow, that is surprisingly easy to get. So I definitely might evo him as my first go-to unit this update. So there you go, guys. Those are all of the new units in the Anime Last Stand update. Comment down below what unit are you going for. And I think there's actually one thing we might have missed here. I think it's in the Infinity Castle. Season rewards. I think there's a new one. Oh no, it's still the Ratio Castle. I thought it was something new. But anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's your boy Blam signing out, man. Peace.